I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, armadillo rodeo. Armadillo rodeo. And I think next is Caleb Green. Oh, Matt Moore. Guys, look what I'm doing with the new colors. Humo. Oh shit. Caleb Green. Man, I wish Caleb Green was here so he would see me put him on the board. Sorry, Caleb Green. Rudy subscribed and I missed it. Rudy, if you're still here, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was so Rudy of me. You get it? This does not sound good in there. Wait, what the heck? My mini feed is like missing a bunch of people who subscribed. Why is my mini feed missing all these people? Okay, does anyone know who subscribed today that I'm missing on the board? Because it's not telling me in my mini feed who came after Rudy or anyone else. Yeah, do you like it, Glass? I'm outlining the next color. My eyebrows. Okay, time to... She took my heart, filled it with nothing but pain. I'm in so much pain right now, guys. I'm really sorry I'm out of it. Ugh. I'm not in Costa Rica. No, I use a lot of oil. That's why it's popping, because there's some water got into it. The perspiration. Okay. No, I can't speak any Spanish. Guys, I don't speak any Spanish. Sorry. One sec. Only the inappropriate kind of Spanish. Can you please speak? Where you were asking me if I could speak Spanish. I can understand what she's saying at times, sometimes. I can read it better. That's it. God, it's actually, okay. Mel has really gotten good at it. Now she's making me want to take a class.
I'm getting really good at it.
And your accent is getting really good.
You think so?
Yeah. Like every day it's getting like better. And like you're gonna be fluent and with a perfect accent by the end.
Wow. Yay.
Yeah, well, okay, Wolf Dad did subscribe. Did I just call him Daddy for no? Ew. Okay, I'm sorry. That was like harassment. I'm sorry. Underscore. Oh, it's Wolf underscore Dad. So he's literally Wolf Dad because he has wolves. What the fuck? Okay, do they have any wolves in South America? Is there wolves in South America?
Wolves?
Yeah, wolves.
Wolves.
Ow! Like on your shirt.
Wolf, wolf. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah, wolf. Like on your
Wolves.
shirt. Ow! It's so... Oops, that was bad. Ew, I made this look like a ball sack. Why do I keep making stop looking like a ball sack, bro? Like, give me a break. Oh no, my onions are burning. I usually don't put onions and stuff in food because I'm extremely lazy, but I'm just trying something else. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. Imagine shaving as a werewolf. Do you live in Colombia now? Yeah, I basically do. I basically do. She took my heart, filled it with nothing but pain. I think that my teachers. Never mind, that was rude. I found my heart, filled it with nothing but pain. I'm just having, I'm having a lot of rude thoughts today. I'm sorry. Does my hair look shiny? I need to straighten it to complete the look. Guys, you can only speak English and Spanish in chat. Oh. sorry guys, I'm not even talking that much to you. I'm sorry I'm in just like out of it today. Look how fucking red this meat looks. This is gorgeous. The color of the eggs in the meat here. Pause. I really love it. Oh my god, it's so vibrant and like healthy looking. If you're not from America, basically the meat in America is like gray. And they have like pale eggs in America. This is getting to be a lot of food. I'm gonna transfer it. Okay guys, ready? Okay. Sly Cooper! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Sly Cooper, thank you so much! Okay, this one is way better. I should have started with this one. Thank you so much for subscribing! Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts so bad to be alive. Sly Cooper. I did 2 O's. I swear that's a second O. Melissa, wasn't the lightning crazy?
The lightning?
And the thunder? It's like different than America.
I don't remember the lightning, but the thunder was crazy.
Sly Cooper, thank you so much. This is your name and I swear there's 2 O's in it. I can't believe you didn't hear the thunder. It was insane.
No, I did hear thunder.
Oh, you did?
I didn't see lightning.
Oh, you didn't see lightning?
Yeah.
It was so crazy, the storm earlier.
It is scary.
What's the name of the meal you're making? I'm not telling Mel. Cause she's like, you know, a little hyper focused on that aspect of things.
No, it's not just her. I don't care. I'm going to shower.
Open. Open. Ashba! Oh my god, thank you so much for subscribing, Ashba! Thank you. I'm gonna put you on the board. You took my heart, filled it with nothing but pain. Na, 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 na. It's not for romance. I'm putting you on the board. Okay. Ashba.
Okay, I shouldn't look. Okay, I'm gonna throw this fruit out. I'm not looking at the food, I'm not looking at the food.
Good girl.
Why is it a surprise?
I don't know. But then you're gonna hyper focus on it, and then I'm gonna get nervous. Like I'm gonna be like,
I'm going to shower.
huh?
I'm going to shower.
Well, I'm worried that you're gonna be like, oh, like, what if she does it wrong?
No, it's I already ate food.
Oh. I don't even know why it was. Actually, I don't even
It's
know
your
why.
food. I thought you were just letting me have a little.
I don't even know why I wanted it to be a surprise. I'm actually just making stuff up as well.
That's okay.
Thank you, Honey Wando. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel tortured, guys. I don't know how I would do this without you. I don't know where the bowl is. Oh, it's in the fridge. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show everyone in America what their eggs look like here. Everyone in America who doesn't own a chicken. Look at the color of these eggs. They're literally orange. All right. What are you making? I'm making potatoes, eggs. I'm making tacos. Actually, I don't know what they're called. I forgot. It's not for romance. Okay, let me tell you guys a secret. I like to put plain Greek yogurt or sour cream in my eggs. For some bulking. Am I working out right now? No. Am I putting plain Greek yogurt into my eggs? Yes. Bulking. She filled my heart with nothing but pain. earring and donated from that username.
Who said that?
I don't know. Queen Melissa, how are you doing?
How much did they donate?
$5.
I wonder who that person is that always does that.
They really love you.
Who is that? And why don't they donate to my stream? The fuck?
Okay, I did Queen Melissa, how are you on the board? Feel my way nothing but pain. Why don't you donate to Melissa's stream? That's actually a really good question. Did I die? I once did. Once upon a time. Just kidding. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. Maybe he will donate with Queen Carmaxlla. How you're doing?
Oh hey Carm. Oh hey Carm.
It is your secret admirer? Who? Oh hey Carm. Who the fuck are you? This will be so bad for me to have a secret admirer because I will stalk them back in a really creepy way. Who are you? Oh hey Carm? What the heck? Okay. It is your secret admirer. It is your secret admirer. Wait, how do you spell mirror? Admirer. Oh wow, guys, I low-key spelled admirer right. How did I do that? That's crazy. They should put me in Harvard. Harvard is calling. Harvard is calling. Maybe it's Melissa. Thank you so much for the dono. Hold on. I don't know who they are. It doesn't tell me who you guys are anymore. Oh my god, this is getting so good. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh.
Best Instagram post was sheesh.
Stop! Oh my god. You got me. Thank you so much. The true queen is Carm. Stop, you lucky gassing me. Thank you so much. Melissabug's admirer. You should donate to Melissabug. Thank you so much. Wait, is Stacy here? My friend Stacy? Thank you so much. The true queen is Carm. Thank you. Wow. Oh! Hi!
For real, you got a sleeper build. For real, you got a sleeper build.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Thank you! Why is this lighting so fucking awful? Thank you so much! Oh my god, shit! Loki, thank you! Queen, thank you so much! Queen Carm, thank you! Loki? Okay, you can't see shit. Don't look at my abs when I'm on my period. They're not there. They're just, I'm all swollen and shit. I have like, there's no paper towels. And I have a mess to clean up of eggs that I spilled. This is disgusting. I have to use fucking, that's disgusting. Okay, let me clean it. Oh, okay, get this pepper jack cheese out. Pain. Everyone's like, wow, I didn't know this, that she had abs. Well, you didn't listen to me then, because I said I love to go to the gym. You didn't listen to me when I said that. Just kidding, I never said that except for on my streams. But if you really cared about me, you would know that I like to go, you would know that I like to go to the gym. This is a really weird knife, but it's all I have because I need to wash dishes. Telling you guys, ever since COVID, I've been getting this horrible dry throat. I'm gonna put this back on the heat for some. You know what? What I fucking put you guys over here? I like that. Oh, this lighting is.
Are you going to post more similar Instagram posts like that in the future? Just wondering.
That was a little bit inappropriate what I posted. I mean, I tried not to make it that way. I tried to make it more artistic than that. But, I will try to post more pictures of myself, for sure. Did the stream shut off? I know, why does it give me black? hold on, guys. Okay, I don't want to be vulgar or anything, but like, sometimes when you're on your period and stuff, like, okay, I don't mean to be vulgar, but like, I just need you men to know like what women go through, and like, it's like, okay, so it's like, you not only are you having cramps and stuff, but like, it starts to do this thing, specifically when you are standing, where it feels like someone's trying to pull it out of you and from the inside, and like it's like someone put like weights in there and now they're like trying to yank them out. Like that's what it feels like, and it just feels like my new falling out. It's falling out. My new is falling out. It hurts so bad. Hi, Emily Extrana. Queen Carm. Wait, Queen Carm donated again? I didn't miss that. What the? Queen Carm again? I'm gonna put like hearts, stars near your name. 5 stars. I wish I had alcohol. Okay. Oh, you guys can barely see me. What the? Okay. Can we get a tortilla? I'm gonna get the tortillas up in my house because I'm lazy as fuck. It's not for romance. If you lay on your stomach, just oh, thank you, Achilles, thank you. I will try that. I'll put it in the microwave for 2 seconds.
If you are going to be away from the screen, you should turn on free TTS.
Away from the screen, you should turn on free TTS.
Okay, fine. How do I do that? I'll turn on free TTS for you guys because I'm not talking. Actually, that's a good idea. How do I do that? Nobody knows. Summon a mod. Mods, do you guys know how to turn on free TTS? Fuck! I ruined it. I fucking ruined it. Fuck, Fuck, it's hot as fuck on this plate. Fuck. Oh my god, why did I was only supposed to do that for like 3 seconds. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just gonna let the tortilla cook on the hot plate. The plate's so hot, I'll just let it cook. We need to know how to increase his size somehow. Imagine. Big dude. Okay, the tortilla's getting a little soft from this hot plate. Alright. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put it on. This better be good. I don't know how modding works. Well, that's okay, Slade Cooper. What is this? Oh my god. This is delicious. Queso crema. Oh my god, I've never had this before. What the fuck? What is this stuff? I'm gonna put some on. A little bit on my. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Blacklight. It tastes like it's cream cheese is what it tastes like. Queso crema. Cream cheese. I didn't know what it was, but I thought it looked good. It's cream cheese. It's literally what it says it is. Well, it's really good. I'm gonna eat some Takis with this. Okay, my counter is such a mess. I hope you guys did not just see that. I want to cry with how much I have to clean up. I know, I thought it was sour cream too for a second, but then it's like, oh, queso crema. Makes so much more sense than. Why would I think it is sour cream? Anyways, but I'm gonna eat that with Takis. Fine, I'll let you guys see a little bit outside. Okay, navigate to Streamlabs. Alerts. I don't even see. Okay, so donations tab from. God, I probably don't look at me right now. Don't look at me. My bad side. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm seeing it. Maybe I'm sorry, guys. I'll just read your comments. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out so in the future I can do it. Chewing. My good side.
It's official. Mel is smarter. It's official. Mel is smarter.
She's been smarter for real. This is so good, I'm blinking out. Jenner is her secret admirer. I read her wiki, she's like Rambo. I don't know who Rambo is. Are you like identical to your girlfriend who lives... Do I have a twin who lives in Toronto, Canada? No, I don't. I don't have a twin. Ah! Oh, this is so good. I want to make more. Hold on, guys. I have to make another one. This is so good. What the fuck?
First Blood Rambo Sylvester Stallone?
First Blood Rambo Sylvester Stallone?
No, I don't know that. This is so good. I literally forgot hot sauce and it was still good. Kalita, what? Do you have a... Kalita, you worry me. Every comment that you comment, it's like, I'm sorry, but you just come off as someone with some kind of fetish. Yeah, I guess I do feel motivated because you're always complimenting when I'm eating and when I'm working out. What the fuck, Dreader? I don't have an OS. It's weird that I have my reflection in the background. Hi, Dance and Dominic. This is so good. I can't wait. I really want Melissa to try some. I take big but excuse me. Mel, are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream? Okay. Yeah. We can't see you.
Okay, wait, I'll be right
Do you want me to make you a little plate or something? Or no? It's up to you.
Okay,
It's just a tortilla with ground beef and potato and eggs.
yeah, I'll try some. I'll be right back.
No, we're not doing gym streams. I'm so out of it, guys. I'm in so much pain. And it's putting me in such a bad mood. Like, I'm in so much pain. I'm in such a bad mood. My hair is like greasy because I had like grease all over my hands and then I was touching my bangs. My eyebrows are humongous. I'm so overstimulated by myself and I'm not being a good streamer. I'm not giving you guys good content. I'm just being awful at my streaming right now. My eyebrows are enormous. Sly Cooper, thank you. Your eyebrows look better than I've ever seen them. Really? Well, that's good because they're always gonna look like this forever and ever, I guess. Yeah, dance and dominate, basically. Gosh. It's in so much pain.
No, because your periods.
Yeah.
Because your periods. We need to go get you some medicine. Do you want a wafer?
What?
Do you want a wafer?
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, I should put that away.
I have so many things to do. I need help.
Yeah, of course. What do you need help with?
I need to memorize verbos pasado, conjugar. Okay, AR. Yo,
Wait, can I see what you're
See. I have to memorize this. I don't know what. Oh, fuck, okay. How the fuck am I gonna remember this?
Do Spanish speakers even remember this shit? How do you learn all of that? What the fuck?
Amos. Ais.
Gosh, guys, Mother Teresa is learning Spanish right now. Auntie is learning Spanish right now.
Ais.
I think they always tell crust. Yeah, it's like Cooper. Apparently, it's gonna crust off and fade, and it's not gonna look as bulky. It's gonna be like really thin lines. Wait, what does it mean?
This is just, you know how you conjugate in the past, in the
Yeah.
present? This is how you conjugate in the past. Like, I talked yesterday. I danced yesterday.
And you add that to any word?
A majority of them. There's also, like, exceptions. A lot of exceptions.
Tu este.
Okay. See.
God, please rescue me from this pain. Take me out of my mental.
You want one of my hardcore ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to pay Melissa back. Like, I've been using her everything that she brought on this trip, I've been using it. Guys, can we start a donut goal to pay back all the painkillers and throat medicine? Sri Lanka. Ow. How much? Probably like 300, because that's how much I probably owe her from all the drugs I've been using of hers. Just kidding, not real drugs. I've been wondering how you conjugate things in the past. Thank you, sushi roll.
Todos es bien.
How much? I've been using all of. Wait, are you? Oh, Psych Cooper. No, you don't have to do that. Psych Cooper.
Yeah, conjugate verbs in the past.
Can I see it one more time? Oh,
See what? Oh,
okay, do I put this under my tongue?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Whatever one you want. They're pretty similar.
Which one is your
If
favorite?
nothing feels better.
I don't want to.
I feel like none of my favorites. Okay.
One of your favorites?
No, I don't have a favorite painkiller.
So I swallow it
We probably get some good ones here. We're in the right place to get fucking good painkillers.
under my tongue?
Yeah. If it doesn't feel okay in like 15 minutes, take another one. Alright. It? Fuck me. Aste. Aste. O. Arun. Ice. No!
You should follow some Spanish meme pages. That's what I learned. It will help you with this.
I just need to remember the basic conjugations for past verbs. Okay, it's literally forgot. Aste, isto, este, aste. Yo hablé. Tú hablaste. Él habló. Nos hablamos, nos habláis y ellos hablaron. Sí. Okay. Now, ahora poder. Yo. No, es irregular. ¿Qué es un otro verbo que er o ir?
Meditating through the pain.
Molester. Okay. Molesti. Molestiste. Molestisto. Molestemos. Molestéis y molesteron. Hicieron. Y. Iste. Yo. Fuck.
Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to go lay down in bed and I have a whole kitchen to clean up right now. Good job, Melissa. We're all so proud of you.
No, I can't remember it. Also, I said I was gonna watch a movie about Pablo Escobar today because tomorrow I'm going on like a field trip like to Pablo Escobar's house or whatever. Not his house, but his own. And I don't know anything about Pablo Escobar or Colombia, and I also need to do my fucking taxes, and I need to change money.
They're helping you in chat?
¿Me molesté? No. No molestes, es... Oh. No. Es Molestar. ¿Es molestar o molestar? Molestiste. Es tú molestiste. Es pasado. No present. Molestar, pero es algún otra verbo es mejor. Verbo con ER o IR es un verbo fácil. Molestar es molestar means bother in Spanish. It's
Like
not
saying it's annoying.
yeah, it's not a bad word.
I'm trying to message him. Hold on. One sec.
Partir, okay, partir. Yo partí. Yo partiste. No, sorry. Yo partí, tú partiste. Él partió. Nosotros partimos. Vosotros partéis. Ellos partieron. Yo pienso que es correcto. Yo.
Guys, my Spanish is so bad. I need to go to school. I need to go to school. Literally, the only Spanish I know how to do is like asking someone telling them how to do my eyebrows, and my eyelashes, and my nails.
I can try a tortilla.
Yeah, of course. Might want to heat it up a little bit before in the microwave for like 3 seconds, but you don't have to do that.
Okay. Is there cheese on it already?
Yeah, there's cheese in it. You can put more cheese on it if you were feeling crazy like that. Gosh, I need
Do you like it?
Hmm?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's good protein for me. He said, yo partí el partido, usted...
No.
You're saying that's wrong?
Partido?
Ustedes partieron, nosotros partimos.
Sí, pero, okay. Yo pienso que tú dices tú partió. ¿Tú partiste? Yo partí.
I don't know why I have a fucking bald
¿Tú
spot.
partiste?
Do I have a fucking bald spot? The fuck? Why do you have a bald spot?
El
Where's the fucking bald
partido?
spot? Here?
Ustedes
It's
partieron.
my forehead. It's enormous.
Sí, sí, okay.
He'll teach you guys Spanish.
Nosotros partimos, partieron.
He'll teach you Spanish. I did play Solomon on the board.
Melissa repping Wolf Dad.
Did you hear about the guy in our chat who has wolves?
Yeah.
That is so funny. Wait, what does it mean?
Partir? No idea.
Oh. What does it mean, Solomon?
I know it's a word.
Wait, what does it mean?
Partir. What does partir mean? Yo no sé.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Wait, what does partir mean?
I'm waiting.
But I want
Solomon,
Spanish.
what is part?
Irse, and to break something into 2 pieces or more.
To go. Wait.
Depart. Partir is to depart,
Okay.
or cut or break. Okay, so yo en pasado partí este queso.
Oh.
¿Sí? ¿Es correcto?
Sergio! You're so dramatic.
You broke my heart. Sí.
Thank you for teaching us Spanish,
Gracias.
guys.
I actually really need to just keep telling people to speak Spanish. I'm call Grinchy. Carmel, we can practice together even though you don't go to school.
Yeah, it does help me. He said, yeah, you can partir el queso. You can partir
But you can also
somewhere.
But you can also depart a place, or like
Yeah.
you can say, nosotros, no, es ellos partieron al aeropuerto. They had left the airport.
I like when there's one word used for multiple things. It makes it much more simple in my brain. That's the language that I need, where just one word means every single thing. Because my brain is really, you would be shocked at the levels of my IQ, how low they can go. I've answered your question, by the way, in my chat. Oh, okay, thank you, Harlots.
La gente le encanta mi camisa. The people like my shirt. The people love my shirt.
What does camisa mean?
Camisa, shirt.
Oh.
For practical purposes, you can use conjugations of irse in past is. Irse as in ir, como voy, va, vamos, fue. Sí, okay. Yo voy a aprender mañana, pero ahora mi maestro quiere a mí aprender solamente conjugación en general y por AR y ER y IR y Okay, this is me practicing.
I didn't realize you were so good at teaching Spanish. I need you to teach me Spanish.
Let's
But,
practice.
but teaching me Spanish would be much less fun than teaching Melissa Spanish because I actually know nothing.
You didn't know he was so good at Spanish? He's literally just conjugating.
Well, teaching.
Oh.
I know he's good at Spanish, but not like I don't know. I should have asked him sooner to teach me. Oh, I keep losing track.
I'm gonna say, why did you hide it?
I was trying to like click. Oh my god, I keep doing this. Strumming my pain with his fingers. That's Sushi Roll.
Why is Sushi Roll's heartbroken?
I don't know.
Because he loves you?
Sushi Roll, why is your heart broken? I'm in so much pain right now. This is so...
Just take another one. If it's that bad, just take another one.
I forgot I even took one. Yeah,
You need to get to the point where you forgot that you feel pain.
his main language, he said, is Spanish.
Whose? Sushi?
Solomon?
Oh.
But you're a good teacher too, so.
How do you know? How do you know
He's teaching us. Well, he's teaching me. Are you not learning anything?
Well, you see, pero so far it's just been pretty average things he's been saying. It's like
Not
me
that
saying,
I know it.
It's like me saying, it's like me telling someone in English, like, yeah, pineapple is yellow and it's a fruit. And you're like, wow, tú es muy bien maestra. No offense, Solomon. You might be a great teacher. It's just I haven't seen anything impressive yet. She's impressed, but you've just said a couple verbs.
Well, that's what I need help with.
But you are helpful, so thank you.
But that's what I need help with, is like verbs and stuff. Sorry, I'm blanking out. I'm so out of it right now. I'm so out of it. Please just go away. I have another painkiller dissolving out of my tongue right now. I don't know where my ponytail is. All I wanted this whole stream was just to put my hair up, but I don't know where my Thank you so much!
We need to go to the store and buy some ponytails. I'm gonna send you the name of that mall. You'll love it. Oh, my phone's over there.
I'll go tomorrow after my...
You'll love it. Don't take a motorbike though. It's a long highway ride. feel better?
I'm waiting. Bye, Harlan. Thank you so much for being here all day. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Harlots.
Did you like the food you made?
Yeah. Do you? She does not like the food I made.
I don't dislike it. It's just very average. But it's protein.
Yeah, it's my protein meal.
Mm-hmm. Gosh.
I've never actually cooked for Melissa.
You made those potatoes and eggs
No.
in the jungle.
Not real cooking. I've never, guys, nobody knows this about me, but I am so particular and so like into cooking things. Like, I get so
I know you
into
made
it.
you made your own like chorizo. Did you make like that's crazy that you did that.
I did
I would love to see you cook like that. I'm so particular about my food, and I really don't like when people cook for me. But that's really cool, and I would like to see you do that.
I make really good tortillas too.
You make good tortillas, as in the egg and
No, just
tortilla. Oh, I want to see that. What?
And I make.
You make tortillas?
Yeah.
I want you to make tortillas.
And I make my own salsa.
Oh my god, I don't really care about Wait, you don't like tomatoes?
Well, I don't put tomatoes in it.
What do you put in it?
I put like sometimes instead of tomatoes I'll use tomatillos. Or
What's the difference?
tomatillos are like green. They don't give me heartburn. And how's Costa Rica? Is the food rico? No, it's not. It's average. How do you say? It's fucking average.
We're not in Costa
in
Rica.
Spanish. You guys just seeing the world. I know, no, Melissa's already seen the world like 100 times. But this is my first time seeing the world.
How's it look?
It looks good. Should I tell them about what happened last night, Mel?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, okay, I already told you this at the beginning part of this, but so we walked down the wrong street. It's like this plaza area, and I was like, wow, there's like some hoes here. Like, I'm walking through, and I'm like, wow, there's a few undercover hoes. Like, I can tell. And then the guys were a little bit weird, like, at first, but I wasn't really thinking too much of it, and we just keep walking through the crowd, and,
It's a pretty sparse crowd.
sparse as in, like...
It wasn't really a crowd, but it wasn't not a crowd.
I think it was definitely a crowd. It was. I don't think you look at people. Melissa, like,
I don't.
doesn't look at people.
I
It
really
was
don't.
full of people. And, and then as we go through, there's like all these groups of men, mostly men, but then in between all the men, there's like all of these girls. Yeah, a lot of them, and they were not like, they were very obvious hoes. And so we're walking through, and then this guy, I think we need to stop. Like, I did this too. Like, even if a guy comes up to you smiling, don't be like, think he's friendly because
That's you.
You did that last night.
I did do that last night, but I rarely do that. I usually keep walking. You've seen me keep walking.
Well, they did that to me last night too, and I didn't. They do that to me. I'm talking about when they come up to you and they're asking you
Guys,
for money, smiling.
we will go to a place where like there's a bunch of expats and
What is
Carmaxlla-
expats?
I attract people from other countries, like Americans, group get together like at the salsa place, and Carmela will talk to like another like European. She'll be like, "Cómo se llama?" Okay, but then we see a bunch of guys fucking jacked who look like they're gonna beat the shit out of someone, and they're like, "Hey," and she's like, and I'm like, "Bitch, where the fuck did those fucking nerves go? Like, I don't understand." I'm not even exaggerating with either of those. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? No, that was a little
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I did not have my face right now. Oh my god! No! Okay, yes, that is true. But okay.
Anyway, she will stop at anyone that talks to her. She will stop and talk to you. Especially if you are a slightly aggressive male on the street.
I like aggressive men so much.
Who's not ugly. They're just gonna be not ugly. I don't know if they were. I haven't really seen an ugly guy approach you.
Really? Well, last night, did you see what approached me last night?
I honestly didn't really see their faces. They did look like los ladrones. Bad people. Criminals. Criminal. Criminal. Do you know that song?
No.
Criminal. I don't know if I just learned it at school. I think it's a Spanish song. Does anyone know that song? Criminal. Criminal. Criminal.
No, okay, we were walking through the crowd and there's this group of really hot guys, like...
They scared me.
How did you get scared by them? They were like...
They literally looked like they were gonna beat the shit out of us.
All I saw was a bunch of angels. I'm joking.
It looks like the gangbang.
Gangbang?
Yeah, those were my thoughts.
Oh, gross.
That's literally the thought I had when I saw them.
That, like, just ruins them for me. Shit. No, I'm joking. That just ruined.
We missed part of the joke in translation there. I don't know if people realized that you were joking about joking.
I was not joking at any point. All of this, no, like seriously, that's just so weird. Why are you looking at the camera like that?
I'm just thinking about your mental health issues. That's all.
My mental.
I'm just thinking about wondering why. I was doing that thing that you were talking about earlier, where it was like I was thinking about this thing that you were talking about, where it was like, why are you attracted to guys that like are not good people? Like, why does the idea of someone being a bad person make you like them more? Like, what does that say about like how you feel, like what you deserve? You know?
Well, they're always nice to me usually, until they're not, of course. But yeah.
Yeah, until they're not.
But like if they're like, okay, I like a guy who's like they look really mean, they look really aggressive, they look like darkness, and then they're nice to me.
And then they turn into darkness because that's what they are.
Well, do you find like
Think about that. Write that down in Nova. Think about what you just said.
Do you find like sweet, sparkly, fluffy guys attractive?
Yes.
What the fuck? Why?
Because I think it's really nice, and it's like how I wish I was always treated, you know?
I think that I...
Talk to Nova about the fact that you just said, I like when guys look like they're gonna beat the shit out of me, but they're nice to me on specific... I don't know.
Well, like, it's not like they'll be mean to other people. You know,
They
right?
look like they're just mean people in general.
I have a question about
I can't believe you make a new
myself.
conversation with her every single time.
I lost
That's
my therapy.
insane.
I lost my therapy questions.
No.
Why do I find men who are dark, brooding, scary? What are the words? And
Dangerous.
mean-looking and dangerous attractive? Question mark. My friend is saying...
She knows who I am.
Well, not this conversation. I'll say Melissa. Let's see if she remembered.
Yeah.
Melissa is saying it's probably because I have low self-esteem. But
Or I don't know about
think
low self-esteem
it's
as more of like chasing the love that your father never gave you. That's generalized. That's generalized.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Mr. Carmaxlla, that's generalized.
Or I'm chasing Mr. Carmaxlla.
Mr.
Or I'm
Axla.
chasing or like I have no respect for myself.
Yeah, but also I think you're searching for something.
Or
I'm not sure what that is.
Searching for something, but not sure what that is. If you ask me on the surface, I think it's because I am, what's the word? I am a Scorpio. Is that valid? I'm kidding.
How's your pain?
It's better.
Okay, good.
Oh, wow, okay. If you ask me on the surface, I think it's because I feel like they can protect me and take care of me. And I also like dominant personalities in men where they I think that's it. Okay, let me ask. Okay, this is such a powerful and layered question. I love that you're being curious about it instead of judging yourself. There's definitely more to it than you just have low self-esteem that might play a part for some people, but attraction, especially the kind that feels deep and instinctual, usually comes from a complex mix of your experiences, emotional needs, and subconscious patterns. Let's break down what you said. You're drawn to dominance and strength. You said it yourself. You feel like they can protect you and take care of you. That's not inherently a self-esteem issue, and it can be instinctive craving for safety, especially if you don't feel protected growing up. Yeah, I didn't. That's true. I felt like I feel like everyone tells me this growing up, that I was like easy like to hurt. Like, oh, you're easy to like R word or like you're easy to like touch
why
or
did
like
they tell you that? I'm so confused.
well, like, cause like, yeah, so like you're easy to like R word and touch, and you're like you act innocent and stuff, but we know you're not. Like you act so innocent, and that's why you keep getting in these like situations like stop playing dumb and stuff. But I literally like didn't know. I actually didn't know. And so like everyone would say like, everyone is always telling me this, that like I look just like I'm gonna get like something bad happen to me. So like I feel like I need a guy that can like protect me from.
Yeah, but you keep being attracted to guys that do that. Like those guys on the street did not seem like they would be good guys to actually protect you.
Well, I wasn't thinking of like relationship.
Right. Okay. So.
But like I get what you're saying. Like I wouldn't be able to find attraction to a guy who is just like sitting there looking sweet. You know.
It's like you don't know what real safety is, because real safety isn't someone looking menacing. Like real safety is someone like caring about your emotions and being sensitive and like compassionate and empathetic. That's safety. Not someone who looks like they'll fucking beat the shit out of people.
Maybe because like when I was growing up, everyone would be like, "Oh, don't go somewhere without your brother. Don't go somewhere without like my guy friends to like." Because you just look like too vulnerable by yourself. I don't know. So it's giving me bullet points. You had to be strong too early on. Parentified child syndrome. Yeah, I think I just want someone who can take care of me, because you associate safety with control or dominance because chaos or weakness felt unsafe. That's true. I do associate safety with someone being dominant. The dark and dangerous equals mystery, intensity, and emotional depth. People who are drawn to this type often crave depth in relationships. Dark, emotional, complex men feel like they have layers. Yeah, I feel like a nice guy, like a super, super nice like guy in a bow tie or whatever would just feel like, oh, what do we have to talk about? You might hope you can be the one to see that the real them beneath the.
Why do you think nice guys aren't interesting?
I don't think they're not interesting. I think they're all liars.
I think you should tell ChatGPT that. Write that down right now.
I think nice guys are liars, and they pretend to look nice and act nice, but the truth is they are lying and trying to deceive you, but in reality,
Drama. That's all I'm hearing right now.
who?
From you.
Drama? Like
Trauma.
Oh, trauma. Trying to deceive you, and in reality, they are fucking evil creatures. Like, okay, my ex, for example, like, I had this first ex. He, like, had this whole thing of, like, pretending to be, like, this sweet, nice, innocent guy. But then, like, he was totally the opposite. I just, like, I felt, like, tricked. Evil creatures.
You really believe in your friends, right? And you believe I'm a good person?
Yeah, of course.
You believe Kyla's a good person?
But you guys aren't, like, trying to be, like, nice.
There's guys out there that aren't trying to be nice. They're just nice.
I like girls who look nice. Like, kind.
You see, it's a problem with men, specifically.
I think it's, like, because, like, at least I think all men are, like, kind of dark people. And then the, like, ones who act nice, they're, like, hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, at least the ones who show it are honest.
You're, like, the same as why people like Trump.
Because...
You know? That's why people like Trump.
Because
people,
at least he's being honest.
Because people think that all politicians are fucked up and corrupt, but at least Trump is honest about it. That's what people feel about him. And that's fucking Trump.
But I think it's like nice guys will, like, do the worst to you. Like, even when I was a kid, it was always, like, the sweet boys who, like, nobody expected anything from, who were, like, blonde and blue eyes and, like, hey, like, oh, they're too, like, innocent looking and sweet to do anything. And then
that's not nice. That's not a depth of niceness. That's just an appearance.
No, they act nice, too.
No,
like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
You still have to get to know someone more before. Like, you can't trust anyone at first glance, first meeting, first 10 hours even, like...
Well, we're talking about, like
you
just see
attraction.
You just see a guy. Like, I can't find a guy who doesn't look, like, scary attractive.
Right, but you're connecting it to, like, what the relationship would be like later down the line. Like, that's your connection to why someone's attractive or not. It's
Not
like
really.
how they would be, if they would be...
I compartmentalize too much to think that way. I won't, like, look at somebody and be like I put everyone into categories. Everyone's in categories.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, that guy that we saw, that you're speaking of, that was really scary last night.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be like, oh, like, one day down the line, like...
Until you talk to him and he was slightly nice to you, and then you start imagining a whole fucking future when you're gonna name your children, like, yeah.
No. I know what you mean, but I don't think I would.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm saying mm-hmm to Nabivan. And Blacklight.
I just don't like golden retriever boys. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Not all nice guys are golden retrievers. Not that also there's nothing...
I do like nice guys. Just, I don't like when they look nice. Like, that's weird. To me. It's saying it could be self-worth. If you've accepted relationships where you had to prove your worth, earn your love, attention, or safety, you might find yourself attracted to people who make you work for it. Never. I fucking hate those guys. If a guy wants to, like, make me work for something, I'll, like...
No, but it feels like now, like with guys that seem like they wouldn't normally like you, when they do like you, it's like, oh, I actually achieved something here. Like, that's not something that everyone just gets, kind of thing.
Wait, can you explain that one more? I'm sorry.
You like when a guy looks like really bad, like, you know, like that, but they look at you and they seem like they like you and they're kind of, it's like, that thing is like, that's not easy to get. That's why you like it, because it's not easy to get.
I think they are easy. They're always easy. I think think men are usually easy in general.
They're really easy.
I never feel special if a guy likes me because it's like,
Oh really?
yeah, they like everything. They
Yeah.
like couches. I'm kidding. I'm being really, really general. I'm being really general, guys, of like my rawest, like, I know it's really general. Really general. But like, it's like a mean cat who treats you special. Yeah, but also like, it's also like, I love sweet guys so much. That's what I like. I love them. But I just don't like if they're, you know, you have to have something. And looks wise. Because we were talking about, basically what Melissa was saying is like guys, like like at first glance, like a guy has to look a little bit intimidating. Like people that like I find attractive off of first glance is what Melissa would think, like, oh my god, they're fucking scary, they look like they're gonna kill you. Like they have tattoos or chains or like whatever, or like they're super muscular, or they have piercings or something, or they just like have this like scary look in their eyes.
Or they literally look like they're like on the side of the fucking street in like a wife beater, like
They were in.
hanging with
They
a bunch of
were.
people that look like they do hard drugs.
They were in shirts.
They look like Blacklight District. on
No,
the
they did
streets.
not. Oh my god, they.
Sorry, Blacklight District. And what I meant by that is they look really fucking scary. Not that ever scary. It's also
They
context.
did
You know,
not.
seeing you in like a store is different from seeing 7 of you in a circle on the streets in wife beaters.
But okay, could it possibly be?
Context. I'm not saying that you look like fucked up. Like I wouldn't. You seem like you have a sweetheart inside.
Can I?
You just have a hard shell. Okay, go on.
I do have a question. Do you think it could possibly be just social conditioning? Could that be part of it?
es posible, sí.
Like, could it possibly be that like when I was a teenager and I hit puberty, all the guys that were around me were like looking exactly like these guys?
I would say so, yes, if I didn't feel like you had a fixation on them.
Like a fixation?
Like
I think I just have a fixation on any guy.
Yeah, well, which is them. Like, the fact that you have a fixation on men means it's not just a simple attraction. It's like there's something more.
SSG Purple, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Well, I am very flirtatious, not just with the men, but the women and the children. Oh my god, you can't say that, Carmaxlla. I'm sorry, but not just with men. Like I'm just flirtatious, and I love to flirt. Could that be a personality trait? I don't know. Or is there something wrong with you if you like really enjoy to like flirt with people and
I really feel like when you go out, this is the vibe I get from you, that you're like on a mission
on a mission?
to look for people to flirt with around you
It's my favorite thing to do.
at all times.
Well, not when we went out last night. It was just because we passed like the hottest guys.
Just in general. I could be wrong.
I have to think about it. I have to think about what I think when I go out.
Good. When you say in male direction, their need to fixate on women could be more than attraction, I would agree with that, but I'm not talking about that.
Like you need to prove something.
Yeah, or something like that, or you're like really looking for something that's deeper than just like an attraction.
I have to think about it. I don't know.
Maybe the scorpion was just trying to flirt with you.
I have to think about it. I haven't really thought about it like deeper than just me being like I just like to
Flirt. And maybe it's not.
And also
deeper.
we've only gone out, I think, like here, kind of. Like,
It's-
I'm not like that anywhere else. Does that make sense? Was I? Was I like this?
I just feel like you're like that everywhere. Even when like you're not with me, like you'll tell me about like going to the gym or something.
Well, when I went to
I
the
just-
gym, there was someone who
Like,
talked to me.
you know, like going like anywhere.
No, when I told you about when I went to the gym because there was a guy who came up and talked to me.
No, but there you would when you there's so many other examples I don't want to like call you out on.
Like what? Wait, actually, you shouldn't. Actually,
Yeah.
wait. Okay, I need to ask her after.
It's just normal shit. Just think of any of the places you've told me that you've gone to. I've probably heard you talk about the guys there being attractive, and if you made eye contact, and if you're gonna flirt with them, and if you want, you know, etc.
That does sound like me.
Personally, genetically wired to be attracted to the strongest, most dominant guy. That's what gets you off the most. That's what gets you dopamine boost. I think we've already covered this topic.
Yeah, I don't like.
Okay, maybe it's not the fixation on bad looking guys. Maybe it's like the distaste for good looking guys, for nice looking guys. I think that's like the problematic part.
Like, well, describe a nice looking guy.
Someone who smiles and who looks like they'll respect you.
That's how Joshua at the club was.
Yeah, and you say you didn't like it.
I didn't like when I found.
You were like, I kind of wish he wasn't that respectful.
No,
You literally
I did
said
not
that.
say
You
that.
literally
No,
said
I
that.
said
You
I didn't.
literally- You said I kind of wish he was less respect. I didn't like that he was so respectful.
No, I said I liked that he was respectful. I just didn't like that he seemed like so awkward and like, you know, like this wasn't normal to him to like flirt with someone. Like he just seemed very awkward.
You said you liked that he was respectful, and then you also said that he was too respectful. You wished he wasn't that respectful.
No, I didn't say I didn't like that he was respectful. I didn't say that.
When you can I go into more details?
Okay.
Because you wanted to grind.
Well, he did.
And no, you wanted to, and you were like, or I was like, did you make out or anything? And you were like, no, he was too respectful.
No, I said-
I didn't want to push his. But I wish he didn't have his.
No!
boundaries. You literally
I did
said
not
this.
say that.
You said you didn't want to push his boundaries possibly, and you wished he wasn't as.
No, I didn't say I wanted to kiss him.
Okay, well you said
I never said that.
you said that you said something like no. He had too many boundaries or respect, and I almost wished he didn't.
No, I didn't.
I'm not saying you were pushing his boundaries whatsoever.
No, I didn't say I wanted him. I said I liked that about him. I said I didn't like that he was so like awkward and stuff. I did not say that.
It's probably somewhere in between, but there's definitely some of what I'm saying that was present in that conversation.
Because I do remember telling you that I didn't like that he was like so like awkward about it, or like it was just like but I said the thing that I liked about him, and the reason like I was drawn to him was because he was like so respectful, and he was being so respectful, and I liked it so much. Like I said that so many times that
you did say that so many times. You also said like that you like prefer when guys are like not respectful, and you kind of wished he wasn't.
I did not.
You think I made that up?
I think you actually did. Like, if I actually said that, I would say that I did, but I'm pretty sure I said, like, almost nearly the opposite, and...
You did say the opposite also. You did say that many times. Because then you were like, this is what you were saying. You were saying that you preferred less respectful, right, et cetera, and then you were like, but he was so respectful, and then I started imagining our life together, and then, you know, like...
No.
You think I made all... Okay,
I think...
okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're lying or anything, but, like, I'm wondering if, like, maybe you misunderstood what I was saying. Like, because I'm pretty sure I'm saying, you're saying, like, words that I said, but, like, not what I liked or didn't like.
Uh-huh.
I actually didn't want it to be more, like, sexual between us. I liked exactly, like, what it was, like, how he was respectful. I didn't say that I wish he had less boundaries. Oh, my gosh.
You didn't say, like... the way that I feel like it's sounding right now is more like bad than it was. It sounded more like playful when you said it. It was like, it sounded to me like you were basically saying like, I wish he would be more like my type, in the respect sense.
I don't know, like, I can't remember what I said I didn't like, but it definitely wasn't like his boundaries or like that we weren't grinding. Cause I went, ew, I didn't say that. But I'm trying to remember like what you're talking about.
Maybe you were just joking.
Wait, so what did I say?
I was like, you were basically like, you were saying he was so respectful, and like part of you wished like he wasn't as like respectful, but you also said, but then I liked it, and then you started questioning yourself, and you were like, and why do I like guys that are not respectful? This was nice, like you were going back and forth all night. You were like, but I wished that he was less respectful, and then it's like, but why?
Oh,
it was nice that
okay.
you were going back and forth between
I did say that.
wishing he wasn't as respectful, and then also appreciating that he was.
Yeah, I did say that. But like, I think it was like, I was just thinking like, cause it was like such a respectful guy, and like usually I am drawn to like more like disrespectful guys, and I was just thinking like why do I do that? Like why, like I really did like a respectful person. Like why have I like not like that? And I was like that's why I was saying that.
It sounded like there were thoughts of wanting it to be less respectful.
I think what I was saying was like I was questioning like why like I was drawn to that in the past, like why, like because I was like, this was so nice to just have someone who's really respectful, and like why was I so drawn to it in the past, you know? Yeah, I was thinking that because I don't know, like it was so respectful and I liked it so much, and it was just like such a breath of fresh air. And yeah, then after I was telling Melissa like why was I like that in the past? What the fuck? Make sure to fart. Ban that person, what the fuck? Oh my god, where's the mods? Disrespectful people have no boundaries and approach more and have no issues doing whatever they need to get what they want without respect to boundaries. It comes off as confidence, and that's arrogant. Yes,
Right.
Oh my god, yes. And oh my god, you guys know this, like I've always liked really arrogant guys because like it comes off as like they have so much confidence. And then when I like met a respectful guy, it was like, this is so much better. Like why, what, like, and I was like, did I like that he was respectful, or did I not? Like I did, like, mod fell asleep. Oh my god, we need a mod. Where's the mod? We're gonna ban you. What's your problem? What do you mean I'm sorry? But yeah. Carm doesn't know what she likes. Well, I think it's just like that now in my life, like I have to grow up and not be, like slowly, like, but surely make like progress in, excuse me, I'm sorry, I have to make, progress in like, my like mental like health and relationships, I guess, and not be like drawn to like the same shitty guys. I've always also thought that like me being drawn to people who look scary or like look scary in Melissa's terms, like, and not smiling and stuff, was because like just where I grew up. Like there's no like there's not really any guys that will like smile and look like golden retriever. Yeah, I had to like mature a little bit, and like I'm not 100% there, but like I just have to make more progress than where I was like the day before. Wait, did you get a face? Yeah, I got my eyebrows.
You're definitely getting better. That's for sure.
Do you really think that? I don't think you believe that.
I think 0.3%.
0.3% better than when?
It's still 1% better than a week ago. I think. It's an improvement regardless. Like, I think even if you're not choosing these things, you're seeing these things more.
Yeah.
And that's progress. Which honestly, sometimes seeing things and doing them, sometimes seeing things is bigger than actually doing them. Like that is like the first steps that are the hardest part.
Yeah.
I'm not telling her what she wants to hear. I'm not.
You said it went wrong. No, Melissa never tells me what I want to hear. Yeah, I just don't like how they look. They're too thick. I hate them so much. But no, you're right. Like I think that I just do like a confident person and like someone that I feel like can like take care of me or protect me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I myself am not like a confident person. Like I'm very nervous and shy. Like if you ever meet me in real life, I'm so shy. Like
Unless.
well, if someone's being confident, okay, how do you feel when someone's being really confident to you? Do you feel still shy? Or like...
Honestly, I feel pretty confident with everyone.
Oh, okay.
Shy or confident.
I'm the opposite of Melissa. Melissa will talk to anybody and talk about anything. I'm like really shy.
Sometimes. I would never go to anyone ever. That's like, you're like so opposite of sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, yeah. Melissa's not shy with like people. She's not shy with
People.
Yeah, like talking to like normal people. Like she can like talk to anyone about anything and just like have conversations with anybody. Me, I'm way more shy than she is. Also, I will. Okay, I'll get to that theory in a second. But in the opposite end of the spectrum, she's really shy with guys and like she feels really uncomfortable with guys and she doesn't like to like talk to them or be hit on by them or be around them or like be touching them or any like she doesn't want like she's very like nervous around guys. And I'm the opposite where like
I'm more like uncomfortable than nervous.
Yeah, uncomfortable. Both. Like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like they make her really uncomfortable. And for good reason. Like I don't blame her at all. And especially because Melissa's been to like more she's seen more of the world and more men than I have, like, and she's seen
fucked up man, really fucked up man.
She's been around way more fucked up men than I have. And you guys you guys know my cat killer boyfriend. I like Melissa has like seen worse than me, so it's more of like I think that is I have like an ignorance is bliss mentality with men. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like she can easily like with those guys the other day, like I didn't think about it until after, like I like to me they didn't look scary, they just looked like your average like
maybe
Baltimore
looked
guy.
at the wrong one.
I think
I looked at was fucking scary.
Okay,
as
I
shit.
wonder if we did look at the wrong one, because all the ones I was looking at were looking at me, and then the other one must have been looking at you.
That guy was so scary looking.
Because the ones I looked at were like too like, you know, I thought they looked pretty goofy.
I think it was also the fact that they were like as a group.
Cat killer. Okay, if you didn't hear my cat killer boyfriend story, I'll just tell you a summary. I don't want to talk about this too much because
She needs to make a video about it.
I cannot talk about this. It's really bad when I talk about it, and I know I'm gonna talk about it. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who's like, I'm not gonna talk about it, and then I do. Okay.
No, people would prefer that.
If I did, okay. It's basically just, I dated a guy when I first started talking to him. He told me this whole story about how he tortured cats and like murdered them and like all like a whole list of like torture things that he would do. And when he first told me, I was so shocked. My stomach was so turning. It was like 3 weeks into talking to this guy. I was so like nauseated and like I was just shocked, like pale in the face after he told me all of this. And I just stared at him like this, like, and he's like, so what do you think? And I was like, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know, like, I think that's actually really fucked up, like, I'm actually, like, I'm speechless right now, like, I was shocked, I was in shock by, like, what I had just heard. It was, and let me tell you, it was a fucking hour of a conversation, of him talking. It was like an hour of just him explaining his torture techniques on animals, and I was just like, and I was 16, this was like 5 years ago. I was like, I don't know if I can do this, like, and mind you, like, I was super non-confrontational, so, like, I think, like, I need some time to think about this, like, and I clearly seemed so, like, in shock, and then he kind of just, like, interrupted, on the phone, this was on FaceTime, and then he just kind of interrupted me, like, in my, like, stuttering and stuff, and he was like, get pranked, and I was like, why is he talking like that? But also I was like, what the I was like, wait, I was like, what? You're joking? And he's like, you really think I would do all of that? And I was like, oh. And he was like, I would never, like, I just wanted to see how long you would believe it. And I was like, my stomach was still turned and like I couldn't really process it. I think I just remember being like so like shocked about like what I had already heard, and like my brain was not really I was like, oh, like I was like, oh, like that's so funny, like, oh, like I was like, and he was like, and then I was like, what? Like, how did you come up with all that? Like, I was still like, I guess like not skeptical, but like skeptical. I was still like, what? Like so none of it was true? Like none of it? And he was like, then he got kind of like, you know, not, I don't want to say like mad, but like he kind of like switched up. Like he was like, why would you think that I would do that? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, looking back, I wish I just said, like, I've only known you for 3 weeks. Like, oh, like, what the fuck? He's like, why do you think that poorly of me? And I was just like, I'm sorry. And then he's like, and then, yeah, he just kept saying, like, why do you think that poorly of me? Like, why do you think I would actually do that? Like, what? Like, why? Like, that's so, like, crazy. It was just, like, this whole back and forth of, like, why do you, not back and forth, I was just like, I'm sorry, like, I just really, like, did think that you were like that when you're explaining the story. And so, yeah, but then at the end, I was, like, apologizing, and I felt so, like, guilty for, like, not believing him. Like, I felt so guilty, like, and so I just kept saying sorry. And I was like, I'm sorry, like, I'm so sorry, like, you were really convincing. You were, like, a really good storyteller.
Gaslighting over hurt my life.
If I roll my shoulder... Okay. You're right. I need to sit with better posture. So, yeah, when I say my cat killer boyfriend, I say that. I don't know if he actually killed the cats. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if he really did all of that. Like, and now, after breaking up, like, it is kind of my suspicion that is true, that he actually did do it. Like, I've just put, like, a lot... Like, I could give you a whole essay on, like, all the, like, little reasons why I think he actually did that. But one of the reasons would be that one of the stories in particular he told was a story that where him and his cousin squished a kitten's head when it was like just born. They like squished the kitten's head between like they put the cat between a mattress and I don't know if it was a mattress and another mattress or the floor, and like till its eyes popped out.
That's my cheese, isn't it?
Is it? Did I just use your cheese? You can have. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
That is your cheese.
It's okay.
Wait, I bought 2 cheeses. There should be another one.
2 cheeses.
You can have it.
Well, no, that's a full one.
Yeah, you can have the full one because I used up so much of your cheese. So he squished him and his cousin when they were really young. Squished a kitten's head until his eyes popped out. And that was one of the stories. And they thought it was funny because when it grew up, like it was like they called it like the R-word cat. And that it was just like so R-word and stuff. And that they just thought it was funny that he would have all these like mental issues when it grew up, like that it was autistic and brain damaged, or brain damage. Yeah. Is brain damage autism?
No.
It's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so they thought that was like really funny, and like that was one of the stories. And then cut forward, like I guess I had like overheard him on a video game telling his friend this story, or like I don't even know how. I think it came up multiple times. I don't know what it was. I wish I kind of just didn't. No, he wasn't autistic. They were saying the cat was autistic, but it, like brain damaged actually. And then he had like told a friend that story, and then I overheard it, and I was like, well, wow. Like I thought you said that was a prank. Like I thought you said that wasn't real. And he was like weird at first. Like he would give me different stories and stuff every time it came up again. I don't know if he told another friend. I can't remember. I think he like made a joke about it, like to somebody that he knew. I don't really remember. I wish I remember the way that things played out, but then he ended up like just eventually telling me, oh yeah, that was one of the things that actually happened. Like, and I got really mad at him and got in this argument about it. Like, why would you do that? And then he was like, no, it wasn't even me. It was my cousin Stephanie. Like, it wasn't even me. It was Stephanie. Stephanie did like all of it. Like, and then it turned, and I was like, but it wasn't you. And he was like, yeah, I just say it was me for like shock value.
R.I.P.
Vivian, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that dono. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Missing the scorpion friends? Yes, I'm missing my scorpion friends. But yeah, he was like saying it was his cousin Stephanie, not him.
Is that the real name?
Yeah.
Wowza.
And he says that it's him because he's just trying to like shock people. And we got an argument we would always argue because he really did like shock value. Like that's his thing. Like he likes shock value. I feel like I do like I like shock value, but not like in that way. Like I definitely do like to say shocking things. Not like to shock. No, I like to hear shocking jokes, but I do enjoy to hear shocking jokes, but just not like actually shocking. Like if it's a joke like about killing a cat or something, or like about something like actually like really dark, like I don't know, but like when I say shock value, I like Theo Von is a perfect example. I love Theo Von's jokes because they're like shocking always. Sometimes I pull hard, I rip the skin, yeah, like that. Even after all that shit, Scary dated him, Carmaxlla held hostage. That is what it felt like. what's the quote of the day? The quote is, I don't have a good quote. Yeah, the quote is gang gang. So yeah, like that's kind of where we left off in like when our relationship ended, was like that's where we kind of left off with that story, was just like he would say it was actually his cousin, not him, and he just like saw it happen. But like what I would argue with him about after, like I still was not like happy that he thought it was funny. I was like telling the story laughing always. Like it was never like a sad story. It was always a funny story to him. But like when whenever we'd argue about like animals and stuff, like getting hurt or something, like I'm like a little bit of a Karen with animals, like
That's not a Karen.
But you know what I mean.
Believing
It's a good
in
word.
rights for animals.
Yeah.
You care. You're passionate about it.
Yeah, like I'm like particular about like how you should treat an animal.
You're just passionate. It's not. I wouldn't even say particular. It's like.
The quote is report animal abuse at the police. Yeah, I dated him from 16 to 20. But yeah, I'm really particular about animals, right? And so whenever we'd argue about that instance or like other things with animals, I mean like one of them, it wasn't even like, I don't know if you would consider this bad, but like once he adopted a dog and he couldn't like figure out how to take care of it or train it or anything, and it was like shitting in the house, which he adopted literally the most easily trainable dog that you could, the most easily trainable dog breed. It's not like he adopted a fucking Chihuahua. He adopted a German Shepherd, and he couldn't get it to stop shitting in the house. And it's like, it's a puppy, like it's going to like it was just like such an argument, like, and then he just gave it away to some random family, and we got in a fight about it. Like I was like,
Yeah, it's irresponsible.
why would you just give an animal away for free? Like it was just like this whole thing. Like we get in arguments about that, but like or like leaving pets outside. Like he's like, he's like, I want a dog, but I would never let it inside, and I would be like, we just get in arguments about it.
He wants a dog, but he never let it outside.
Inside.
Oh, okay.
But like you let the puppy inside apparently, and
I think that was just bullshit.
But yeah, if anytime we got in an argument, and I don't know how I feel about this, but I don't know what your opinions are, guys. But like he'd be like, well, in my country we just like we don't think about animals this much, like we don't care this much about animals, that's to like let them inside, or like
That's how it is in Kenya.
yeah, I don't know. He's like, or like like he's like, it's not like they have feelings, like it's not like the cat like actually knew that like something bad had happened to her, like it's not the cat actually like was aware enough or like could feel like, no, he said like he knew animals felt pain. It's just like he didn't think that they felt feelings about it. So like I think that's how he felt with humans too, honestly.
Sorry, is it possible for you to be here for at 2 tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it's 8. It was too early, right?
I mean, yeah, it's like the only day I'll be able to not wake up at 8.
Oh shit. Okay.
What
But-
time do you think you'll be home at any time tomorrow? Or
Because okay, so I'm gonna be going to dance at 12, and then I have to go to my next dance class at 5, and then in between that, I'm gonna try to go to the mall. I have some stuff that I need to get. And then
okay.
maybe I could come home at 2, but then I'd have to be here, and I don't know when she's gonna leave. And like,
Actually, I don't think we need to be here. They said it's okay if we're not here.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind.
I just like put your hide any valuables. Also, we can't leave like all the dishes out.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I know it's a clean way, but I don't think they're supposed to do everything.
Have you ever had a cleaning lady before?
I did in Kenya.
I had one when I was growing up. When my parents were rich briefly. They got a
They
cleaning
were
lady.
rich?
Yeah.
Briefly?
Yeah.
Wow.
My dad had a good job for a little bit.
What else did you
for like
get?
a year. Just a
Snacks?
cleaning lady. No, no snacks. But yeah, the cleaning lady, like, she fucking, but like, she was so sweet. I love this woman, but like, I would just get a little annoyed by her. They do clean dishes. If you hire them, they will like clean anything, and they fold your laundry and all of that.
That's a really good one.
But not that I think an Airbnb lady is gonna do that. But oh my god, this cleaning lady we had, she would make me help her. She would like be like, all right, Carmaxlla, let's clean this and that and help me. And I'm like, not to be like a spoiled brat right now, but you're getting paid $400 a month to like come to this house like twice a month or whatever, like once a week, and clean. I'm not trying to be a brat or anything, like, or like a rich spoiled person. Like I wanted, but I would just be like, why are you asking me to like do the work with, like, I was at some point like doing it for her. Like I would be cleaning the rooms and like cleaning the toys and cleaning the clutter, like but yeah, like I don't know, like are always bothering me about her, but she was so sweet. I love this woman. She's literally like, aside from that weird thing that I would just always be bothered by as a kid, like she was actually so perfect. I love that lady so much. When we ended up going homeless, even though she didn't have like a lot of money, she gave us $100.
Wow, really?
Yeah. $100.
That's so nice.
Because like we had to let her go one day, and we were like, we're really sorry. Like we lost her job, and then like a little while later, then we went homeless, and then she gave us $100. And you know what else she did? She even she worked for catering, and she snuck all, instead of throwing the food away like she was supposed to, she snuck it all in her car and brought it to us.
Wow.
Like 10 catering trays.
That's so nice. I think with you helping her, she really just wanted to be like a good like caretaker in a way, you know.
I will say I never complained. Like I always just did what she told me to.
Sure.
And just in my head, I was grumpy about it.
No, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would be too.
She was so sweet.
Wow.
But yeah, no, we would get in a lot of conflicts and stuff about like animals, and like if animals could like feel or not, or like, you know, how you should be with them and stuff. And now I realize, I mean, I guess I should have always realized this, but like now it's like a serious thing I take serious. Like if someone has like problems with animals, like if they have empathy issues towards animals, they actually feel the same way for humans. And like the most empathy that they can feel for you is like as much empathy as they can feel for themselves, and they won't be able to see, like, have compassion for you outside of their own maybe idea. Like, oh, like, yeah, it's gonna hurt when you like burn your hand, because once when I burnt my hand, it hurt. But they're not gonna be able to like understand the scope of emotions of like say you're like being abused. Like they're not gonna be able to understand like that it actually like they're not gonna be able to feel the depth of like what you're going through or whatever. They're not gonna be able to like actually empathize. The only thing that they're really gonna feel, I mean some of them in this situation, the only like feeling that they'll have is actually like they're gonna derive like joy out of it, because they're not gonna feel like your emotions. They're not gonna take on like how bad it must feel. They're just gonna see the outside of you just struggling and twitching, or be like you know, like the reaction to pain, mental pain that you're having, or sometimes even physical pain. They're just gonna see your reaction to it and enjoy it, like, because they're gonna find it like entertaining or like funny that you're like losing it, or you're like clearly fucked up. Does that make sense? Like like say you're being abused by someone, like even hit or like something like that, mentally abused, whatever, and your like reaction to it, like if you've ever like, if you can imagine it, like someone being abused, like their reaction, like the twitching or like the discombobulation, like you're discombobulated, and and you're just like scared and you kind of act just like that. Like they'll find that funny or entertaining sometimes. But yeah, that's what I've learned. Like when the way that people treat animals sometimes can really transfer over. Unless you're Hitler. Hitler, for some reason, really liked animals. No, that's not even true, because people say that Hitler really liked animals, but I really looked into it, and he loved German Shepherds. He loved them so much. He had his dog, Blondie, and then his Blondie had, like, some puppies and stuff. He would beat the shit out of his dogs. He would beat the shit out of them. He didn't like, when people say, like, oh, Hitler actually did, like, dogs and animals and kids and stuff, he actually didn't, like them. Like, he would, like, abuse them. He would say he liked them. I don't know the psychology behind it, but he seemed to like them because he had so many, and he treated, like, he had paintings done of his dogs, and, like, he just, like, showed so much affection, but he would pistol whip those dogs. He like, was very psychotic towards his dogs. So I don't know why people don't, like, look into that more. Like, just because you have a bunch of dogs doesn't mean you like them. You can still be pistol whipping them. And, yeah, he liked controlling animals, yeah. That could be it. That could be the psychology. Carmen at this point just stayed a Barbie doll. I swear, guys, it's not like I keep dating, like, horrible people. It's just one person. It was just one person. But, he used the poison to kill himself on his dog. Yeah, so he did test it on his dog. People say that it was like, oh, he wanted to, like, kill his dog so that people didn't, like, torture her, which probably could definitely be why. But then also it seemed like he could have also just been testing it on her, which could be both. There's no reason it couldn't be both. Where is this guy? He has every red flag for a guy who ends up killing humans for fun. Killing humans, I think that is something that I worry about, but I don't think that I don't know. At this point, get an arranged marriage. My parents have tried to arrange marriage me before when I was younger. Why is your ex like normal Scooby-Doo character? Meanwhile, that dude is a whole ass hell's demon. There were some things that he did that was like, did feel a little dangerous at times, like, yeah. What I'm saying is, like, just be careful of how people treat animals. Be careful of, like, the way that people treat things that, like living things that can't talk bad about them or speak up about anything, or, like, speak about them in any way, or who can't really stand up for themselves or call the police or whatever. Just be careful. Just be observant of how people treat those creatures. What if we need to eat? Oh, to kill animals? To eat them? No, that's a whole different thing. And there's some, like, parts of this story that are, like, a little bit too dark for Twitch, I think. That, like, involve animals and stuff. No, guys, it's actually really dark. I don't want to get banned, and, like, also it's just, like, way too. Like, it's kind of stomach turning to like think about for me. Like, it kind of turns my stomach to like say, did he minimize your feelings? Oh yeah, of course. Because I don't think that he really could feel empathy the same way. Okay, here's like a weird thing. Like, and I feel like every like person who's like lacking empathy. I don't know like if how true this was. I don't know if he just said this to seem like normal to people, but he would always say like he felt the most empathy for disabled people. Like, it was like a whole thing about him where like he would defend disabled people or like autistic people so much. Like, he had this like huge soft spot for them, which like I don't know if that was him trying to seem like normal or if it was actually true. Like, a part of me does want to believe it's true because there's nothing that I really saw that like said otherwise. But yeah. Let's talk about God. Yeah, Skibbity Riz not singing. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, I have to go, guys. I have to go. I don't feel very well. I have to clean up a bunch of stuff before the maid comes tomorrow. Yes, you heard that right. Okay. But maybe he had a family member like that.
I'm worried about the security of things and like hiding things that are important.
I just blanked out so bad I forgot where I was. A family member. What?
Your pain better?
Yeah, it's like 90% better for sure.
Good.
Thank you so much for all of the painkillers. Melissa has so many of these. I'm taking all of them.
They're from Mexico, but we're in Colombia, so I feel
I hope we can
get maybe.
Melissa's hair looks so good. Get out of that circle of friends and anyone he grew up around. There was somebody that he grew up around that I messaged about, like, I messaged with it and I was like, hey, like, I know you went to school with this person, like, you seem like a neutral person, like, do you have, and this was kind of like once we broke up, this was once we broke up. I was like, do you have any insight on the situation? And she was like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not talking to you if you're associated with him, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure you're a nice person, and, like, I'm sorry if you're actually, like, not, I'm sorry if, like, you're don't mean anything by this, I'm really sorry, but, like, I'm not taking the chances that you were, like, sent by him. And I was like, what? Sent by him? And she was like, I'm just not taking the chances. Like, I really hope that, like, if you are genuine and you're just, like, simply asking me and you're not just trying to, like, start, like, this isn't him behind this, like, I'm sorry and everything, but, like, I wish you the best, and, yeah, like, take care. That's what she said.
Crazy.
So...
Did you use this?
I tried it, wouldn't turn on. I guess this is done.
Oh yeah, this is done. I need to try
You got opiates in Colombia? What's an opiate?
That's like.
I only know it from Shameless. What does it do?
Oxy. It's like it's painkillers make you feel really good. They're the best. That's my the best drug.
Wow, that's why Frank Gallagher loves him so much. Have you ever seen Shameless? You'd probably like it.
No,
You're just like
you've
Frank
asked us
Gallagher.
so many times.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But sometimes she is like Frank Gallagher.
What am I? You think?
Well, he's this guy who just is like kind of funny. A little addicted. Seriously addicted to drugs. She's not addicted to drugs. Melissa's
No,
not.
but I have been seriously addicted.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you just did it for funsies.
No, I used to be so fucking addicted. Various. I've gone through different phases of addiction.
Understandable.
All kinds of drugs. Painkillers, kratom, weed, obviously.
We're now talking about Satan. Carm, what you're describing at this point is someone who is more likely than a murderer now. Do you think that he has potential to be a murderer, Melissa?
Yes.
I think so too. Well, I've told the police about a bunch of things in case you guys are wondering. they said there's nothing they can do about anything because of
Word of mouth.
yeah, word of mouth basically.
Or he said, she said.
Yeah, the detective said like there's too much like he said, she said going on. But like we'll keep a file in the system in case anything happens again. But yeah, maybe it will calm you guys' nerves. But I really did try. I did try to like make some authority aware of like some things that I haven't even told you guys. But yeah, it is. Your story is the same story as most serial killers. His background behavior is identical. There's a lot that like I won't say at this moment. But yeah. But one dude should just like to breakfast and been a serial killer and stuff. But okay, here's the thing about him. Let me tell you something about him. He is the most sweet, charming, like when you first meet him, he is the most charming, kind, sweet, goofy, nervous and like like he seems really genuine, like he's like, oh, like oops, like da da da, like I didn't mean to bump into you, like who I'm talking about. When you first meet him, he's literally the most charming person. Like he knows how to talk to people, he knows how to make them laugh. Like everyone who's ever met him, well, okay, with the exception of like a few people, but like most people, the majority of people when they first meet him, they say all the same things about him, that he's just like so kind. Like he has sweet, like his eyes are kind. They all say like he has like these sweet, like
I know I would see right through it.
I don't know like the sweet eyes they speak of, but I think it's something he could definitely turn on and off.
I think, yeah, I know. I think I've seen too much of that shit. I can see right through that.
Yeah, like he could do this thing where he like does this with his eyes. It's like I can't even do it.
I think because I know how to do it, so it's like.
Yeah, it's kind of like puppy eyes. It's like I don't know how to do it.
I know what you're talking about.
But like in private, like I would see it all the time. Like when he like it was more like completely dead. Like
it's like mimicking face. I don't know. It's just mimicking.
But yeah, most of the people that I met would all say like he's like, you're such a cute couple. He's such a sweet guy. He's so charming. Which is, to me, has always been the scariest part about him, because no one would believe me. Like, that's why I'm not saying who he is. I'm not saying his name. I'm not, like, even giving too many details, because I don't think people would believe me. Like, if they met him, I mean, plenty of people did end up telling me. They were like, even throughout our relationship, they were like, I didn't like this guy when I first met him. I didn't like his body language. There's something off about him. And there's like a bunch of people who did tell me that, but the majority of people thought he was so charming. And which is really scary. Even, you know what's funny? The funniest part is what the detective told me when I reported him. The detective told me, he was like, I don't know, this guy just doesn't seem capable of this stuff. Like, he was just like, I don't know, like, he just didn't seem like he would like, I'm pretty good at reading people and da-da-da, like, he told me something completely different than you, and like, this is just a word of mouth, and you're basically a he said, she said thing. Like, he seemed really genuine. Like, the detective told me that over and over, like, he just seemed so genuine. And I'm like, yeah, that's like, I don't know how to explain to this detective that's what he's like really good at doing. Like, that's his like best talent in the whole world, is he's so good at seeming like a genuine, charismatic, fun person. And I told the detective, I was like, that's what he does. Like, I was like, this is what he like. And then the detective was like, yeah, he just seemed like really genuine. The cops are often horrible, judging others. People, okay, I grew up around cops all the time. My dad was a cop. I've known so many cops throughout my life. Cops are usually like criminals themselves. So when they see another criminal, it's like, oh yeah, I see myself in them. And then they're usually nicer to criminals than they are to good people because they relate more to criminals. And like, I'm not even joking. My dad was a cop. So many people I knew growing up was a cop. Like, lots of people in my family are cops. Like, that's just like how it is. Like, cops are usually, I'm not saying my dad is a criminal, but like there's just things that like cops are usually criminals in some way. Like, some way they're bad people, and then they see themselves in the criminals they're supposed to be.
That's so interesting.
And then that's why you always see these videos where cops are like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Gabby Petito.
I watched a documentary about her recently.
Okay, yeah, so the cops, when they were talking to her and her boyfriend, they were so nice to the boyfriend.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, we'll get you a free hotel.
Well,
and
to be fair, like, he did have bruises on him. Like, honestly, if I were the cop, I would have thought this was a case of, like, wait, we're blaming the girl just because we're blaming the guy just because he's the guy.
Right.
So I actually kind of understood
He
the
had bruises on
cop.
him?
Yeah, he had cuts, he had bruises.
Damn.
But so, like, it actually did kind of seem like, in my opinion, it did. Well, I'm not saying she did. I know she didn't. But like, I understand why the cop felt that way for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, yeah. But he obviously was the abuser. No one could tell.
But I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever had to call the police on people, and I've seen it so many times where like the police get called and then they like the like abusive guy way
Right.
more, and then they don't like the abusive woman or man like or whatever. Like, it's like the abusive guy they take such a liking to, and then the person who's like the victim, they're just like really cold towards and distrusting. Okay, let me tell you a quick story. This is really dark, but I knew a friend of a friend had a cop husband, and when they were like breaking up and stuff, he just harassed her. He was like the head of the police or whatever, like the boss of the other police officers, harassed her in every way, showed up at her kindergarten job, arrested her. Yeah, go ahead. Arrested her, and then his people beneath him, the cops, they started like sexually assaulting her.
Oh my god.
When they arrested her. And those are the same cops that other people in that district and that city were calling to help them with their domestic abuse. So that should put it into perspective. I think there's definitely good cops out there. 100%. I've met so many great cops. Especially when I moved to Texas, a lot of the cops there like are just kind. Like, once a cop, like, I pulled us over for not using a blinker, and then we said that we're late to our movie at a movie theater, and he's like, when does movie start? And we're like, it started 10 minutes ago. And then he's like, okay, go catch it. And it was really like sweet, but there's good cops out there.
I definitely don't think that all cops are bad. I think that's a huge generalization.
But it's just like there's more bad cops, I think, because it's just a job that like.
Yeah, it draws in people that want power.
Yes. I've only like female cops though.
I heard they're way worse.
I knew a female cop. Oh my god. Not knew one. I encountered one once. She was just like a bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, I did. But like I wasn't like okay, it's a whole long story. I don't want to get into it. It's like it's gonna start a whole more rant, and I need to end the stream. But
That's what I'm eating.
Is that cocoa powder?
Yeah.
Why are Melissa eating cocoa powder?
Because I'm craving
In a bowl.
dessert.
She's eating
Well,
cocoa
you want me to
powder.
eat it with a fucking fork?
Well, like, you're putting it to a bowl to eat it with what? Your hands?
And I'm putting a little sugar in it.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this cop was so like, it felt like she was just like being like weirdly sexual towards me, but like hating it. Like I don't
weird.
like she was like hating me, but saying all these like
When
weird.
was this?
She was like, "Do you want to get raped? Do you want to get?"
Oh,
like
you
she
told
was.
me about. Oh, that
Yeah,
was fucking
she was just
horrible.
so weird. And then she was like, "Stay away from this girl. Look at her hair color. Like that girl is no good." I had like a streak of red in my hair. I had like red right here. And she was,
you had that hair at that time?
yeah, and she was like, "Stay away from that girl. Look at her hair color. She's crazy. Only girls with that hair color get crazy. Like are crazy." I'm like, what is her problem? She's like obsessed with me and my looks and my hair and my whatever.
You're gonna say what that was related to?
It's a whole. If I say that, I mean, it's gonna be a whole story. I've never told that story.
I know, that was a crazy story. That's such a fucking crazy story.
It's a whole story. I should make that a YouTube video story time.
It's criminal though. It's like 100% like.
Not me, by the way. Can you tell me I wasn't the criminal?
No, Carmaxlla was not the criminal.
I wasn't the criminal, guys.
Someone else is the criminal. They may or may not kill cats, allegedly.
Stop!
We don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm actually scared to end streams like these. You know why?
Because
Like,
you don't know what's gonna happen after.
yeah, like the stream, I like talk too much about like too many like
Yeah.
things that I talk too much, or like I just had a bad stream. Like I just
You know
because
what I do after that? I just private it.
I just private it. It's already privated.
Yeah, you just don't post it anywhere.
And then like I kind of freak out. I'm like, oh my god, I said too much.
Yeah,
And I don't even want to end stream because
I'm
it's
sorry, I feel like I've been encouraging it.
like, no, it's fine.
I totally get what you're saying. You don't want to, yeah, I get it.
Charm story times are legendary. This one story that Melissa speaks of is like my most legendary story.
It's so funny. I found out for the first time like a couple weeks ago.
Did I really not tell you?
No, you said you didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, I don't tell anyone the story because it's like so
You want
traumatic.
to talk about it?
It's no, thank you. No, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. I was seducing them earlier with my dances. So she
I saw. Oh my god, some of your dances were crazy. You're such a good dancer.
What? Which ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa.
I'm a horrible dancer. On stream, at least. Like I can somewhat dance a little more on the beat, but then on stream I'm too like nervous. I can't look at
You
it.
look really confident.
Ooh, that's really cool. My dad. What? There's something about my dad I want to tell you guys about his police officer years. Oh, what did he do? It was something like his first day on the job. My dad will drop like lore. My parents have so much lore in their life.
You have so much lore in your life.
I think I get it from my parents. Like if lore can be inherited, that's it. Because my parents have way more lore than me. They're like so much lore. My dad, when he was my age, his first day on his job, he saw. This isn't funny. I'm not smiling because it's funny. I'm smiling because it's shocking. His first day on the job, he saw this like he had to like do something with this decapitated person.
What the fuck? I don't believe it.
He was a cop.
You tell me so many things, I just don't believe any of it.
He was a cop though.
That's crazy though. Is his first day?
Yeah, it was
I mean,
really, he said it was like the worst thing ever. And he told us the story because my brother, like his first day on his job recently, like it was this huge issue. Like there's this huge problem and it was like identical to what my dad experienced and yeah.
What do you mean? Your brother had to deal with a decapitated human?
No, my brother had to deal with like this crazy like thing at his job. I don't even know what it was. I wasn't listening. But my dad, I started listening because I was like, what the fuck is my dad saying? His first 15 minutes being a police officer, he saw this like decapitated body. But then like as his job went on, he saw it like all the time. But he said that his higher up was saying like it was